Hello, everyone. This is Hero Wars Info. My name is Ryan. Hope everyone is having a good Saturday. Today, wanted to discuss. Looks like we have a new event, Elemental Energy. So we're going to get into that. We also have a couple of double dipping opportunities with Elemental Energy. Make sure that you're taking advantage. Those double dipping opportunities are going to come under Faithful Guardian. You can see I've already actually done it. But that allows you to get Soul Stones, while the Spring Leprechats will have you perform 80 summons in the Soul Atrium. So a good double dip opportunity. I think there's some energy opportunities here too. Right here, yeah, where there's you need energy for both. So while both events are active, it's a good idea to go ahead and get that done. The main topic of conversation today, though, is going to be about guilds and what's going to be important for guilds and what you should be thinking about um, whenever you're either joining one, while you're in one, and how guilds are going to be helping you throughout the game. So if you already are in a solid guild, maybe this is not going to be the best topic of conversation for you. But there is a lot of new players that have to learn a lot about the guilds that they should be doing. And I'm going to kind of give you my strategy, what I think about whenever whenever I've gone through the game and how I've kind of advanced through the guild um, and advanced through silver, bronze, and gold league. So we'll jump into that in just a bit. But we'll go ahead and start some of our regular activities for now. Let's see if I can get first in a Grand Arena. All right. You defense succeeded while I was asleep. Good deal. I'm not sure if anyone was up. There was an opportunity to get some more stuff from this Titan event, though. They had right here. They had the brawls open for 3 hour period. This is probably going to be the last type of event where this is going to happen, just because they did the reset during that time frame. But what I mean to say is that you could have done a full brawls round, all the fights, yesterday on the reset time for 3 hours. And so hopefully a lot of you were able to take advantage of that, since it basically just gave you some extra resources. I think I got like, I don't know, 60,000 um, Essence of Elements. Keep on adding to those. Can never have enough. Speaking of Essence of Elements, I actually decided yesterday to just go ahead and use a lot of those. I was saving up for a Titan Tournament of Power, but here's the thing. They haven't even announced it when it would be, if it's going to be. I assume it is going to happen, but kind of going back and forth between the upsides of having stronger Titans now compared to just saying, hey, let's just go ahead and get it done. I thought that it was just better to strengthen them now, and then who knows about the future. Uh, like maybe it doesn't happen for 6 months, and I'd rather just have strong Titans now. So decided to go ahead and just go for it. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab all of this stuff. This is gonna be kind of a nice energy doubling down day. Working on Aiden still. Whenever I do this times 10, I'm hoping to see at least two. If I get a 1, that's just bad luck. Like there, got a 1. There, got a 1. There, got a 1. 4, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 3. The average is 2. Okay, we're getting close to getting Devour Mages all the way through. That's good. We can finish some of these. Good deal. Some of that stuff. Mental Synergy. I like these chests a lot. I mean, I'm pretty advanced for the most part, but they still give a lot of stuff that I'm gonna need, and I can go ahead and get that done too today. Ooh, looks like today was one of the energy days. Good deal. Right. Let's just throw some levels into Anvali. Yes. Go ahead. This Orion is going to be close to maxed once that hero tournament of power happens. I am going to be throwing a lot of stuff into him and Julius. I think I think I'm going to be able to be close to maxing both, which will be nice. Especially since my Julius is kind of on the edge of usability right now. Orion's usable with his power level, but once I get there, um, he'll just be quite a bit better. Good deal. Let's go ahead, adventure. I should have a ton of it's coming along nicely. Yeah, a ton of these raids. If you have it, there's a gift that is out based off of the live stream. It gave 5 world charges. Use it. Get them. That is a lot of free pet resources. There we go. That's a good one. Not terrible. Not terrible either. Yeah, not the worst there. Okay, pretty happy with that. Right, we finished up our guild raid. Yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna hit 160. Not sure if that's gonna happen. We're gonna go ahead and do 30 here. And as you can see, I did a lot of upgrading between this and the last one. Iari's all the way at 130. Upgraded Araji to 130, the weapon. Upgraded Eden's weapon to 130. Didn't upgrade this yet, mostly because they stand at the back, so their damage that they're taking is not as important. And then upgraded, started to do my fire team, and upgraded Moloch there for his defense, and now I'm doing his attack. I'll go ahead, grab that one for 1, and Yari. Here we go. Guild War, nothing there yet. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. I think I finished everything there. Looks like I need a few more sparks of power. We'll get those by rating this a little bit. 200. Does that do it? Yeah, that's gonna do it. All right. So let's go ahead and kind of dive into the main topic at hand. That's guild. If you are a new player and don't know much about Hero Wars, guilds are incredibly valuable. And there is a lot of modes that you're not going to be able to do without a guild. So let's talk through those. First one, and I think this is the first one you have access to. is you are not going to be able to do basically anything with Titans without a guild. You can't upgrade them. You can't go grab them. You will not be getting a lot of summoning spheres. It's just going to be pretty. Titans are not going to matter without a guild. You're not going to be able to do anything there. And Titans are, as much as people like heroes more, I prefer heroes too. But Titans are an integral part of the game. Um, so you gotta join a guild just for that. You also, if you don't have a guild, you won't be able to do the guild raid. You won't be able to do guild wars. You won't be able to do Clash of Worlds, and I don't think you can even do pet stuff. So like, there's a lot of reasons to join a guild. Now, the main topic is how can you continually make sure that you're getting the most from your guild and that you're giving the most to. So I think there's a couple of keys here that you want to do. And whenever I started Hero Wars, I started in a Bronze League guild. I was just going for anyone. I didn't know much about the game. So, because of that, I probably wasn't maximizing the rewards that I could have gotten if I had tried to talk to some people in either Silver League, Gold League, and see if they had a spot open. Now, I started on server 74, which is one of the newer ones on the Facebook um, on the Facebook domain. But I started on Bronze League, and what I did is just tried to learn as much as possible. But while learning as possible, it was that guild was a good experience. But there were still some things that I wish I had known, and that's what I want to go over with everyone here. So first thing is that there are guild rewards daily that get sent out. And they're based off of Titanite and they're based off of activity. So let's go ahead and go to rewards. You can see here under activity, there are individual guild rewards that get sent out based off of how much activity points are used. Activity points are direct contribution for energy by each teammate. Plus, if you hand in any additional items, you can also get guild activity points. But these get you great enchantment runes, which is going to be your main source of getting these. And I can't tell you how essential it is to try to find a guild to max this out. It's going to be huge. The difference is going to be immeasurable on how much faster you can go with these enchantment runes if you have a guild that can hit 65,000 activity, like on a daily basis. It's absolutely essential. Um, the um, The quests is also something. This is a daily for the guild quests, but the prestige is something that allows you to get basically gifts throughout. You can kind of think of it as a season throughout a season. And you can see here as we go to the end, a lot of these are kind of basic, but as we get to the end, there's some pretty good stuff like 700 emeralds. You get like 50 wish crystals. Some like I always need more absolute or artifacts, wish insignias, and then these even have chances for like grand prizes of 10,000 emeralds. I've gotten some good stuff from here. I've gotten 2,500 energy quite a few times. Um, so these can be really good. So the more people that you have in your guild that are active and daily, the more of these that you're going to be getting. Also, there is a Titanite goal that your guild can hit. And this is super important to max this out to make sure that you're getting as many summoning spheres as possible so that your Titans can continue to level up. Not only that, but summoning spheres later in the game can be used for Titan potions and gold, which is going to be probably your main source of income for both of those. So again, very, very, very important that you're maximizing that resource. Now, what I did, as I mentioned, I started in a Bronze League, and I'm not. I'm sure some people probably say like I want to grow with my guild, and great on you if you do. I tried to do that too. I tried to recruit a lot of people, and then I realized it's just going to be easier to jump to a guild. So once I got to a point that I thought I was strong enough, I moved to a Silver League guild after talking to their guild master. I stayed there for a while, and I was actually started recruiting again. I was able to recruit enough people to get into the Gold League, but we stayed there for quite a while. But then we started to have some people left, and at that point, I decided to try to find a new guild, which is in the guild that I'm in now. I've been here for, I don't know, feels like at least a year. Um, yeah, probably about a year. Um, and they are number one in the guild league. So you can kind of see you always want to tier up if you are going to be looking for new guilds, to get to where you need to be. Now, while looking for new guilds, there's a couple things that I would intentionally look for. First one is, where are they at in the guild war? Are they consistently winning? Um, my guild has won the last, I don't know, feels like 40 guild wars. They've gotten first. We haven't lost one battle. Tree of Olympus has challenged us occasionally, but for the most part, we'll always be staying at the top. So that's number one. That the reason that I look for that is you will get gold league trophies, and these are essential to building up your titans and your titan totems right here. So you're gonna always need these. So getting the max out of that on a weekly basis, if possible, is the best. If you're a newer player, understand that you probably are not going to be able to jump into a gold league right away unless it's a new server. So just keep on trying to advance. Keep on trying to recruit to your guild. If it's a Silver League guild and you like the members, just keep on trying to do things to get more activity, build up, and get to the Gold League. It was also important to me. I wanted to look at the leagues that are in a high level at COW. Right now, we're at 102. We've lost a couple, so this isn't where we're probably going to end up. I think we're probably a top 70-ish guild on COW, which isn't bad. It's not the absolute best, but we're improving. We're going to continue to improve. We're doing pretty good against this one. That will bump us up a decent amount. But like last time, we were able to hit, and we will hit this probably this time. We'll probably get into the Duke League this time, and end up, somewhere around here. So top 70, still pretty good reward for Clash of Worlds trophy. These are also used for the Dark and Light totems, so very valuable. You want to have a good COW guild too. And usually if you have a Gold League guild and a good COW guild, that's going to just move on over to the guild raid. And the guild raid, it's very important to have a top guild here, just because you're going to be getting a lot more of the rewards for beating these bosses, right? This is just from 160. This is the stuff that we would get. And then if you beat 160 multiple times, you'll just get more of those. So it is going to be very important to have that a guild that can really push and do well against Maestro and do well against Osh. So I would highly recommend that whenever you're looking for a guild, keep on trying to level up on guilds. If you're fine moving between guilds, um, say once you get to a certain level where you think you can compete, move on and go from there. If you want to build a guild up from the bottom up, great. I've done that a couple times. Um, it is going to be a fair bit of work, recruiting people. It's possible, but it is going to be a fair bit of work. But just make sure that you're grabbing the people who are high activity, high Titanite activity, who are going to be active in Guild War, going to be active in COW, and have Osh teams, because that's going to be making a big difference in terms of how you're going to be grabbing resources. Now, one of the things that a lot of people probably have found out, but may not directly know, is that Hero Wars, it's not a game where you can it gives you a catch up mode, right? Like the people who are ahead are going to continue to stay ahead. They get the best rewards, they get the best stuff. So you have to actively be more efficient, be smarter in the resources that you spent in the top. Like the tournament power. Let's see the let's see, is it under rules? Yeah, right here. Like the top people are getting 100,000 emeralds per week. the person who's at the top, and then it goes down, obviously, but like it's rewarding the people who are at the top. Same thing for Asgard Hall of Fame. Like it's rewarding the guilds that are at the top with 5,000 emeralds per week. So like unless you're spending a lot, like the guild really does matter in terms of the rewards you're getting, and you'll just be behind unless you continually make your way up. So that's very important. That the guild you choose is going to continually help bump you up to new levels. I just want to emphasize that a lot because I haven't heard any content creators really talk about guilds. They say get in a good guild, but they don't really tell you what that means necessarily. So, um, yeah, if you're new, this is going to be a very valuable lesson. Keep on trying to get into Gold League guilds, and now you have a better idea of what to look for if you are joining guilds. So, yeah, let's go ahead and finish up this pet adventure so the last person can come in and just beat the boss immediately. Cool. All right. I think that's going to be it for today. Hope everyone is able to do a lot of this event and is able to max this out as much as they can with the resources that they have. Um, just really quick, I wouldn't advise spending emeralds for these. I don't think the emerald returns are that great for either of these. So I would limit the spend there. It is a double dip for a few other things that I have. Like I have a lot more availability to do adventure or energy than other things. So I'll probably be using some there. But thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe. If you have any topics you want me to discuss on upcoming episodes, just let me know. Thanks so much for watching.